Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to another episode of Iron to Master. We return Bronze 2, 32 LP. We're playing Thresh, so we're doing a support game. It's donated and all that. We have a full AD team comp, which is unfortunate. It's not meaning an automatic loss, but it does make the game harder the later the game goes on, because it just means they can build armor very quickly. Though, feel free to pause it if you want to. We're against a one-trick Taric. They're kind of rare. But yeah, split. We got a Trinimir jungle for some reason. We've got a Garen who. Yeah, it's a Garen. So I'm not sure how this game is going to go. Hopefully it'll go well, though. And yeah, all we can do, is just focus on what I'm doing. And hopefully that will be good. We could invade. Our level 1 actually isn't that bad. Wasn't worth. Damn. I shouldn't have used a potion. Oh well. Kind of just felt like doing it. I was trying to get their flash because Taric is a lot more vulnerable in lane when he doesn't have flash compared to a Thresh because it's melee versus ranged. Okay. Yeah, if Garen flash queued, maybe, but I guess he's not getting any help. What the hell is going on? I've got no idea. I guess the Garen is trolling. I'm not sure. Let's just do that for our own mental. I think that will probably be beneficial. So Misfortune just did get nerfed, by the way, so it'll be interesting to see if she feels, like, weaker. I think she'll still be fine, because I think she was just over-buffed before. So she might not be, like, OP anymore, but she'll still be on the stronger side, I feel. So I don't think this lane Taric Draven goes incredibly well together. I don't feel Taric has enough pressure in the really early game. Not what a Draven wants. I mean, it could probably work, but eh. If I was a Draven, I probably wouldn't want a Taric. I did notice, though, that the Taric is duo Q, so it'd be interesting to see. He's duo Q with the Rise. It'd be interesting to see if they normally do the funnel technique. And this game, because Rise got top lane, they couldn't do it. Oh, they have an Olaf. Again, the enemy team comp, worth noting, is much better than ours. One, we're full AD. Secondly, they can basically, we've got very little CC. Like, actual CC. We basically have none apart from me. We got a Whirlwind, I guess, from Yasuo. And that's about it. Didn't Rai get rid of funneling? They nerfed it, but there'll always be bad players that try to do it. Let's be honest. Good that we survived it. I wish I hit that hook, though. Did Taric ignite? He did, right? Would like Misfortune's got a ward. I'd like her to use it over here on the river, because we now don't know if Olaf's just going to do a return gank. Taric flashed too. Just let it push in, I guess. Oh yeah, we have a Tryndamere, so there's no point expecting ganks, if we're honest. Don't know where the Tarek's gone. They can't be doing Dragon because it's not up yet. Oh, I don't know what the hell he was doing. That was weird. I don't get the vibe, by the way, this Misfortune is great, but that's the benefit of Misfortune, is you don't need to be great to make the champion work. So, that's good at least. It would be interesting to see what build she goes. Generally, the better Misfortunes did the attack speed build with crit. The worst Misfortunes do the lethality build for your ultimate. So I'll be interested to see which one she does. If I'm honest, I actually hope she does the lethality one. So yeah, we'll see. But again, if we're staying relatively near Draven farm in early game, that's fine. Draven is supposed to beat us in pressure in the early. But yeah, looking at the Misfortunes, actually she's gone PTA. That would probably tell me she's doing the crit build, not the lethality one. Yeah. So, yeah. Do, by the way, even though it's a Tryndamere, do think that these ganks are pretty free, because Draven's playing very hyper-aggressive. And if I just land a hook on him, I think he'll probably die. Don't do the dragon. Gank before. I didn't ignite because I didn't think the kill was on. See, like this Misfortune pointing that out, top 21 CS, what does that give you by typing that? Like legitimately, why type that in chat? The dude's a Garen versus a Ryze, what the hell can he do? Like, this is just the ultimate example of being an absolute pleb in solo queue. Why type it? It doesn't gain you anything. If anything, it's just going to make the Garen even play worse. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, snap. So Olaf is only ganking mid, by the way. You're going back now? Wait, what? Don't type in all chat, you pleb. Now he's legit only going to go mid lane. Legit typing like that, can you F off, is just painting on your back. Please can't gank me mid more. I'm tilting. Ay, ay, ay. Again, that's why Yasuos are so effective to gank, because they always tilt. For some reason, that champion just attracts players that just have very weak mentals. We could do dragon now. I don't really see how we win this game, by the way, based on comp. Unless we get amazing picks, because because of the pressure, or he's just not very good, he's nearly half the farm of Syndra. Garen obviously is losing top lane really badly, and we can't win bot lane because it's a Draven lane, so it's like... And then if you add on the fact that, one, we're not doing very well in lane phase, and then secondly, we're full AD, so we fall off more than the enemy team. How do we win? Oh my god, is he building a Wit's End on Garen? Oh boy. Like, I think the dude is what I'd call half trolling. Like, he's playing the game, but he doesn't really care about the outcome to the game. Like, I don't think he's ever played Garen. He's building a Wit's End on the champion when that's not a thing. So yeah, it's kind of like soft trolling. Okay, we shouldn't have been able to beat them this early, but okay. The Tarek just kind of inted. He just walked forward and got completely owned before he could ult. That was nice. Very nice. Unfortunately, I got one of the kills there. I really wished I didn't get one. I wanted both to go to Misfortune. But happy about that. Do remember, I think episode 1 of this series was me playing Syndra versus Yasuo. You do have to remember that Yasuo is arguably one of the biggest counters to Syndra in the game. But I know it is a bit negative for me to say, but it's why I really don't value people playing Yasuo at this rating. He is a good champion. He's hard to play though, and it sounds harsh, and I know it sounds harsh, but someone who's, let's say, this rating's gold, someone who's gold is not going to be good enough to make Yasuo work to the maximum, so you're just hurting yourself probably more than helping yourself if you're playing Yasuo in solo queue, in gold or platinum or silver or below. If you care about climbing, don't play Yasuo. He's just, I know he's really fun, and that's why people play him, but yeah, you are hurting yourself probably by playing that champion. Yeah, Misfortune played that fight well, by the way. She just stayed safe. I took the brunt of the damage, and then she got a bit low at the end because she was dueling with the Draven because I didn't want to take the kill. But it was fine. It worked out. He knew she wasn't dead at that point, so... See, the Yasuo's tilting, but once again, there's a reason that you go mid. There's a reason you camp Yasuo's is because 99% of the time, you know they're going to tilt. Wasn't the best Misfortune ultimate, if I'm honest. Oh. My bad. I didn't notice the Olaf in time. Oh my god, Syndra's bot too. Yeah, that if the Misfortune timed her ultimate better, she would have, I don't know, done more damage to the Draven, he would have died quicker. So that could have gone better, but also I didn't realise the Olaf was there, so if I W lanterned her at a better time, maybe that would have saved her life. Possibly. So both of us made a mistake there, in essence. Which is fine. It's okay to make mistakes. Tryndamere, by the way, has done sod all so far. I'm not surprised. There's a reason that you do not see Tryndamere jungle. I actually want to get this item. I kind of feel like a power spike right now to try and snowball bot lane more. Because we're not supposed to be winning this lane yet, but we are. And it kind like the Draven doesn't seem bad, by the way. It kind of feels we're winning the lane. I don't know if people would agree with me. Let me know if you're watching live. Let me know. It kind of feels like we're winning the lane because of the Taric. He's not being effective, or not effective enough. That's what it kind of feels like, anyway. But I say Tryndamere top is situational. I mean, I guess. It's not very good, but it can work, obviously. But Tryndamere generally is like, he has his like one-trick players. He's that kind of champ usually. People that like him really like him. And weirdly, even though he basically doesn't take much to play, put an average player on Tryndamere, they probably won't do very well. I was actually going for the Syndra there. That's kind of annoying. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. We win. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't mind dying for the greater good like that. Hell yeah. That Tarek mucked up. Why didn't he flash over the wall instead of flashing forward? Alright, they don't get him. Whew. Sweet. Ugh. So that's an example there that, like, I could have just kept running and then we all, like, I wouldn't have died or anything. But getting that hook and then igniting the Syndra in the backline, by the way, that did enough for us to get, like, a lot of pressure. The jungle difference, though, this game is quite apparent. I think it's just mainly that the enemy team have actually got a jungle champion and we've got a Tryndamere. Why do people make climbing harder for themselves? I honestly think that is the biggest thing in solo queue that I see. Oh, you even smited wrong. Is people play picks that are so bad and they just make it so hard for themselves to climb. What? Why? Nice. Play picks that, like, help you climb, not hurt your climb. It's the weirdest thing to me. It's like a guy will be in silver for 5 years. You look at their champion pool, he's like, he only plays Teemo. You're like, eh? Well, like, that's the point. Yeah, some people are playing for fun, sure. But there are other people that legit have been stuck in silver or gold for 5 years, and they're not just playing for fun. They are wanting to climb, yet they still play, like, really weird stuff. Or weak stuff. Or, like, Tryndamere jungle. It's like, ugh. Or they get frustrated when they don't climb. It's like, I don't know, dude. Really? Now that was close. How's the late game of Misfortune? It's pretty decent. Yasuo just flashed on the spot, by the way. Whoa, he actually did it. See, this is what I mean. I kind of think the Garen is half trolling. In no world do you buy Wit's End on Garen. In zero world, you buy Wit's End on Garen. People stuck in low elo, it can be their computer's fault. I mean, yes and no. I think people with really bad computers probably aren't wanting to climb crazy amounts though, because they should probably accept my computer isn't good enough to, like, help me. And obviously a computer's not going to make you an insanely good player. But if your FPS goes down to like 4 when you're in a team fight, yeah, obviously you're probably not going to be able to climb. God damn it. Making this game so difficult to win. I'm by the way, really happy with how I'm playing on Thresh. If, you know, people are wondering. Syndra. Oh my god. Oh, I'm bad. I didn't want to take that. Sorry. I'm playing well on Thresh. Misses everything. Well done, Huzzy. Thank you. Knight's Vow. But yeah, obviously it can help you. Better equipment in general can help you in the long run, but it's not going to turn a bronze player into a challenger player, you know. Let's be honest. Wit's End has changed. Yeah, it's damage on hit now. It doesn't take MR away, does it? Yeah. Such a weird build. Like, that just... I don't know. There's just so much better things to do on Garen. Oh god. What happened? Something happened! Something worked! Oh. Wait, is Draven split pushing? So again, a Draven that's 0-3 in lane phase, yeah, he's probably not going to be in the best of mood. Draven's time to shine has basically ended. I doubt we're going to get him, no. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 da, ba. Think. Is Tryndamere going bot lane to farm? Oh, I mucked up my E. Oh. Oopsies! Oh, you ain't coming. Oh, that hook! I keep getting the kills. Why do I keep getting the kills? Oh, that was nice. They could have done a lot more damage, actually, during that whirlwind. He's not doing anything, dude. No, that Yasuo player was actually really clean. Does Draven fall off harder than Lucian? Probably. Tryndamere legitimately, I don't even think got an assist in all that. Garen is carrying with his build. Me and you have two different definitions of carrying. I'm just going to buy two of them instead. How do we win a 4v5? It was a good hook into the Syndra to get her with Misfortune ultimate. And Yasuo got the Draven at the beginning of the fight. So it's just denying their damage at the beginning of the fight. I think it's safe to say, and people would probably agree, we are really background carrying this game. Like, I'm doing a lot here. Again, notice that I don't throw the hook out. Why wouldn't I throw the hook out? There's no point. I can just run at them and then eventually they'll just get killed because it's like free. No, Batman. Batman. I'm gonna loop around this way and see if I can get anything. I keep getting the kills. That was Aftershock. For God's sake. I keep getting them. I don't want the kills. Yeah, I don't know if the Tarek's got AFK, but he's not done anything this game. Like in lane phase, he wasn't really helping his Draven. I think this has just kind of shown Tarek. There he is. Tarek as a champion just isn't very good right now. Oh. Oh, the GLP. Again, GLP is fine on Syndra, but obviously you're doing it because you're not... Well, Ludens is the carry-orientated build. GLP is if you're, you know, wanting to have more utility to slow people. It's fine, but you can basically get into the mentality of a Syndra in solo queue. He's getting kills. You can basically get into the mentality of a Syndra in solo queue of what item they built. Are they building Ludens? Well, then it's a confident Syndra. Are they building GLP? Well, then it's not a confident Syndra. So, yeah. So the Garen's actually starting to get kills now. And why? It ain't Wit's End, by the way. Just don't type that comment. It's his Triforce. Oh, that's just not very nice. Ooh. Nice. Karen got another kill. Okay, he killed the Draven. Does that even count? But yeah, there's a reason why Taric is basically ignored apart from funnel strategies nowadays. He's just not very effective anymore. He's too... What I'd say with the problem with Taric, he's really slow. In lane phase, I think he's a bit slow compared to other supports. Why he works in funnel stuff is because he's not the MVP. A lot of the time you're playing with a Master Yi or an Elise. Well, not an Elise, but like, or you're playing with or a Twitch or something. And you basically, like, you're not the hero, they are. And it gives you a lot of time to, like, set things up. Like, if you're going for a dive, basically the Yi starts the dive. You pop your ultimate. And then by the time Yi presses Q, your ultimate's already on. Like, it doesn't matter that you're slow as a thingy. The Olaf, I don't think's trolling. He's just given up. Like, he was legit dead. He didn't have flash, so he just, like, let himself die in that. Obviously, it's not good, but... Yeah. Oh. 2 legendaries. Again, these guys, from my memory, didn't even do that well in lane phase. Okay, yeah, he is kind of trolling now. Oh yeah, he can walk through the hole. Yeah, true. I think he is kind of now trolling. I'll give you guys that. Take that, Draven. Get healed. Hiya. But there we go. There's a support game. A weird episode. Again, I think I'm pretty happy with how I played as Thresh. Based on team comp, we shouldn't have won this game, but the enemy team just, like, fell apart. They had a better comp, but they just completely fell apart. They kept getting caught. Draven always split pushed and got killed a bunch. That gave Garen a lot of strength. The Draven Taric lost lane to a misfortune Thresh. That shouldn't really happen. So overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Again, I'm happy with my Thresh there. We got an S+. That's not bad. We got 32 LP. We went 7, 2, 15, plus 32, as you said. And damage-wise, doing not bad damage. So we do more damage than the Draven as a Thresh. Way more double damage than Taric. Nearly catching up to my Tryndamere. And we're a Thresh. So, honestly, that's a pretty good game. As the old hook boy. And yeah, I'd say, like, here's the thing. Would I recommend Thresh for solo queue climbing? Yes and no. I think he's kind of on the edge of supports that I like in solo queue. I prefer more like really aggressive supports like Brand, Pike, Leona, Nautilus. Thresh can be aggressive, but sometimes you can't be. He's kind of like in that middle of like sometimes you can be aggro, sometimes you can't. It's like match by match. He's fine though. If you really like playing him, yeah, he's good. But obviously you need to be really effective to land your hooks, to land your flays and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's a hook champion. Hook champions suck if you don't land hooks. Same with Blitzcrank. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoy, throw a like on the video, throw a subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.